When people use the term blockchain, they're referring to one technology that is part of Bitcoin. It is perhaps the most visible technology, which is the database that stores transactions, the public ledger, the list of all transactions that has happened. It's a decentralized, replicated database, for those of you who are interested in the technical terms. That is what a blockchain is. So how do you tell what a blockchain is and what a blockchain isn't? To me, the interesting things are certain characteristics. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a system of payments that is open. What does open mean? Open means anyone can access it, anyone can participate, anyone can innovate on this system without asking for permission. That's what open means. It is borderless. There are no borders. There are no borders on the internet. There are no borders in Bitcoin. The protocol simply does not see distinctions between countries. They are meaningless. It is neutral. It doesn't care if the participant is male, female, Christian, Muslim, old, young, rich, poor, brown, black, white, or whatever. The protocol doesn't care. It's neutral. It validates transactions. It's decentralized. There is no central point of control. It is censorship resistant. You cannot censor, freeze, or cancel transactions. Those are the things that make Bitcoin interesting. Arguably, those are the things that make the internet interesting, right? That's why it's powerful. There are other blockchains that also share those characteristics. In fact, people have taken the basic recipe of Bitcoin, and in the first year they created 2 or 3 alternative coins. They were called altcoins. Since then, every year more and more and more and more. Today there are more than 1,500 blockchain-based systems that use the basic recipe of Bitcoin or variations of that design principle to create systems of currency, systems of trade, platforms, and various other things. These are all blockchains. Most of them share the interesting characteristics of Bitcoin. They're open, borderless, neutral, censorship resistant. Some do not. Of the 1,500, I would say more than 90% are worthless. And of those, more than 90% are probably scams. Their primary purpose is to enrich the people who created them. They see something successful, they try to create it. In fact, we have seen the emergence of a very large number of scams. Scams that are, in essence, Ponzi schemes. Who's familiar with the term Ponzi? Ponzi? Did you know that's the name of a guy? Mr. Ponzi. He inadvertently became famous. Multi-layer marketing systems. Pyramid schemes, right? So if you try to sell Bitcoin to someone, and I don't, I talk about it as an experimental technology that you should only invest in if you really understand how it works, and you should primarily invest in learning and understanding the technical skills that can turn this into an innovative industry, a startup business, a career, some opportunity for you as an individual. It's not a stock investment. And if you hear someone tell you that this system is an investment, it's a sure investment, it's a safe investment, it's a risk-free investment, or even worse, it is a system that is guaranteed to make you rich quickly, run away as fast as you can. Because those characteristics are shared by only one category of investments, scams. Nothing in life is easy, risk-free, and will make you rich. So, beware, especially in Southeast Asia. where you have very large numbers of new middle-class investors for the first time entering investment markets. Scam coins, Ponzi schemes, and multi-level marketing schemes are extremely popular. When you hear this is like Bitcoin, only it will make you rich, go away, run away. Bitcoin will not make you rich. It can make you poor quickly. It is a volatile experimental system that comes with risks. I am advocating the understanding of this technology, which is enormously powerful, not the use of it as a speculative investment. Unless you need to use it and know how to use it, it's not an investment. Now, let's talk about some of the other systems that are out there. There are probably about a dozen other cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies is another term we use for these open blockchains, these public systems of ledger that can be used to build systems of trust. Some of them are very explicitly currencies. I'll mention just a few. You may have heard of them. Dash, Monero, Ethereum, Zcash, Litecoin. All of these are cryptocurrencies that are based on open public ledgers. They represent interesting technologies that are developing alongside Bitcoin. Many others are also growing. I do not recommend you use those as speculative investments either, but understand what they do and how they're different so that you can get a better picture of this industry as it emerges.